Eh. 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 Aw, they both look good. Hmm? Eh. The thing is, they have dots for eyes, so this looks cool. Hmm. Why does that always happen when you press like play and then you have nothing to say? So we're doing Marceline today. I don't want to do any plain Marceline. What I mean plain is I don't want to just have gray face and leave it as that. Of course that's contour and highlight, but ow! Sorry, I got random stabbings in my toe and I don't know why, so that happens. So if I say ow again, that's why. I want her to blush even though she's like a vampire. The best place to check is ow! Sorry, it's Pinterest. I'm looking for gray skin. Damn it! It really hurts. I have to give my toes a salt bath tomorrow. That usually stops it from stabbing myself. I think I'm gonna give her freckles. And I'm gonna give her like that tumbler or what is it called? This is not helping. Damn it, Kim Impossible, yeah, like top lip is darker than the bottom lip. I would use like eye primer to put in my creases. That sometimes help, but today is very hot and I'm lazy. So in all the contour spots, yay. Now for the white. It's amazing, I already look back like, yeah, all the way up here. I don't like to pass here for some reason, because sometimes when I carry my highlight too low, it... I love you, Thunderstorm. It, makes my face way different. I can always add more, so let's go in with a sponge, or my favorite is using this. Like, I would use a beauty blender, but it kind of sticks on to it because it's grease paint. And I hate that feeling on a beauty blender. The best thing about looking dead and, you know, having dark skin and putting white on top of it is you don't have to put too much white because it kind of, I don't know, makes it more deadish. I think it's impossible to be pure white when you have dark skin. I mean, you can do it, but it's gonna be heavy as hell because there's a lot of layering. Thing like that. I like doing characters because people relate to it more, and it kind of makes me happy, making someone else happy. Like, ooh, you did this and you made it come to life. I never thought I would see it look like that because it's lifelike, blah blah blah. This gray is not even that dark. So we're blending the gray up. Up, 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 up. Corner of the mouth, up, up, up. It's a weird kind of highlight to have it straight down like that and have all this, but this white's gonna bring it up, so I'm not too worried. Ooh, I have a problem. I don't have any gray setting powder, so I had to use white all over my face. I usually use white here to brighten it up a little bit more. Damn it. I wish I had like the undead palette. Ooh, the smell of rain. God, it's sailing out! Anyway, yeah, while we're here, you can blend this white up. I'm gonna use the other side so I don't get too gray. Now, if I had gray, I would have put it here, but we don't have it, so... all the way up here. I like to bake it under my eye, mostly, because you could dust off any fallout from your eye. Were you here for the clown lung? When we was researching clown lung? Why clowns have clown lung? Because of too much talc. Talc. I'm trying to do like an anime kind of thing or some kind of cartoonist thing, so I left this as a line. This is where I sweat, so I have to re-powder here because it's hot now. My freaking under there is gonna be sprayed. This. Why am I taking it off? It's gonna get messy now. So I'm thinking of mixing this with a brown, and you know, sometimes you don't have the exact color anywhere. This may be it. I think this may be it. Okay, with the gray under there, I don't have to mix it with anything, so it's going on same color as this. So I'm gonna pack it on down here and then blend it up into the white. And I like to go around my cheek, as you can see here. So kind of blend under my cheek. And then you still have that curve because it's blended on my cheek. Later on I can use white to blend it, or gray, because I'm not really supposed to be white. I'm trying to give my nose a blush with this shiny here. Don't know the color name. They never give color name for this. So far so good. It looks gray up there, and you know what? If it looks gray up there, I think I could use it for my contour too. It's not bad. It just needs more color. It's pretty cute. Let's find something with color. Here, like I could do this, but that would be too much. This would be too tame. So in between, you can go to the base right here. Boop, boop, boop. I think that's enough to spread out. And it's beautiful. I mean, yes, again, she's a vampire, but come on. Oh, I think that's cute. The thing is, if it's purple, I can't make it brighter, so it's best to start with the brightest color and then make that muddy. And I think the brightest color looks the best. So with that same purple, since it made it nice and muddy, I'm guessing it'll be a nice contrast to my green. Now I don't know how this blends out, so I have to be careful. Is it blending? Yeah, it's kind of blending. But it's giving me a contour, and you don't see anything shiny. I think because you're more like dusting it instead of like patting it on. If you pat it on, I think the sparkles will stay. But like dusting it like this. Okay, the blushing has been done on my nose. And I think I'm going to do it here as well. It's here, as you can see, very light and dead. You know, it doesn't look lively, it just looks like dead blushing. Kind of makes it look like she has bloodshot eyes or something, and that's also as good. Okay, so I used this before and it kind of muddy up the side of my nose and I had to fix it. I feel like at the outer corners it would be fine, but I'm afraid because this thing spreads a lot. But let's do one color kind of look. I mean, it's Marceline. I think she would just like put on some eyeshadow and call it a day. Not too much. I'm going to try it without like setting my eyes first, in case I mess up, so I could just go over it with some cream. Now would Marceline do like a cat eye? So I'm doing this kind of metal silver, so it's kind of like smoky but shiny. I should have wet my brush because it's not sticking on. It's like pencil shaving. Oh, that was going to be brighter than that. It just made everything dull, did it not? I'm gonna do it on the other side too. And then I'll put something on top that's brighter maybe. It's gonna be Sugar Pills Lumi, which is luminous, I guess. Okay, so now it's like medium light. It's not like too bright like over here. Now I found this color that was here. No, not that one. Silk, that one. It's like blushing on top of my eyes, but dead form, like I'm dead blushing again. I went too far there. No, I don't want to put that color there. I want to put something here to contrast the blue here. And I'm thinking that same blush purple. You do this with normal makeup. With dark skin, you put orange there. I don't know what light skin maybe a peach. Yeah, it separates the color. So now you have the peach, or the pink, then the green, then the pink, and then the purple pink. Okay, so I'm doing my eyebrows with green. I was going to do it with black, but I figured green undertone will look kind of good. It usually do. There's only like a 20% chance that I will do it wrong and have to do it over. Oh really? Where do you live? We have one from Detroit, and unless you're from Detroit, I think I'm getting like a haze of I'm still recording! Hello. Would you focus? Thank you. So, I'm separating my brows from my eyeshadow. Here we are. And then blend that down. There's fallout on my nose. Which is not bad because I'm gonna have black freckles anyway, so alright, it's not that bad. And now to set it with a shimmery. Ow! Shimmery white or green or whatever. Okay, I went overboard with the freckles, but that's okay because that's what like blending is for. And I will bring in all the colors I used before, or I just go over the highlights only because, you know, it's supposed to highlight. I'm gonna go over it with, what are you? Not you. Well, yeah, you. But with white, because with this, if it was any other highlight, it'll be whatever highlights you have in your face, like banana powder or something. But this will tone out the freckles, make it blend into your skin, make it look more believable. Also, when you put on makeup, your freckles are gone, so this is like what I'm thinking of. It's a mix of blue and purple. Blue and purple. Wow, black and purple. Freckles. Give me the brush. I can't find it. And you can add the color back to these areas. Or you could add the contour to go over the freckles, but I kind of like the freckles. Okay, I'm using... no sense telling you because it's limited edition, but it's a green yellowish highlight. Goes perfectly with this. It kind of warms it up, but it kind of gives like a difference so you can notice the highlight. So you have to think about the personality of... that could be gunshots. You never know. So yeah, you have to know the personality of your character. Marceline, gothic, obviously. So I just lined my eyes with black cream so I could just buff out, because I feel like she have no time to put on like a liner. She will just like do what Green Day do, like just line your eyes with black and buff it out. I don't even think she will set it. I don't think she knows about setting makeup, honestly, because it's detailed enough. If you do it with a bigger brush, it'll just spread everywhere. Well, I'm gonna use this black. The other black has fallout and it's really, really pigmented. There are different kinds of blacks. There's some black with gray undertone, there's some with blue, there's some with a lot of fallout, but usually those are the best. This one's more of like normal black, and then there's like charcoal black with a little gray in it. Those are nice too. I like to use those for like natural smoky eye. Like your eyes is actually smoking. Okay. Follow your eye shape. What I do is highlight in the inner corners here. Kind of like gives my eye shape a nice look. I think because it's making it straight instead of like going into a point, it makes it straight across. I guess that's appealing. You have to mostly know your eye shape and your face shape to know what's appealing. So whatever you learn from me, you could kind of take whatever you need. Okay, the lips. Oh my god, the lips! Okay, so here's my bullshit for why I have freckles. You know, Marceline can't go in the sun, so whatever sun hit her gave her freckles. Plain and simple. I mean, no matter what sunscreen she wears, it's not gonna hide anything. I have to re-moisturize my lips. This will be fixed easily, so I'm not really too worried about it. I have some gray, Wet n Wild, it's perfect with colorful lips for cheap. Liquid lipstick, $5 each, compared to like 12 and 20. So I thought this was gonna be lighter. God damn it. That's good enough already. And okay, so I'm gonna make an X kinda. I'm trying to give her a cupid bow. Right now it just looks like bat ears. So I got the base, and now I bring back the other color to mix it and blend it on the sides and stuff. And so the best thing about putting cream at the side of your lips is you can always reapply it instead of like the face paint and everything else. You can reapply this if you're at a con or something. Because your mouth is always moving, so it'll always crack around your mouth. At least for me. If you contour or highlight with white, it will just blend into whatever color you have, usually. If not, bring the powder that matches. So you could just set it. Like on top here, I'm going to set with, I don't know. Dab it, so not disturb anything. But, see? That's the thing with Wet n Wild lipsticks. When you do this, it doesn't come off. But when it soaks in, then it comes off. But when you first apply, it doesn't move at all. That's why I like it. So you don't dirty up brushes. This one's like, oh, friendly. Like, friendly boy, attack boy. Hello. Yes, this is Marceline. I kind of like the green in the eyebrows. I think that's something she would do. Be like, you know, first time doing makeup and she's like doing green eyebrows or something. I think the dot eyes matches the trend of Adventure Time. You know, having the dot eyes and vampire. And yeah. Here's the thing. I usually do streams. And I did do a stream and I forgot to record it, so you won't see the long version and all the detailed work I did. And forgot to put on camera. I'm sorry about that. Forgot to press record. What? Yeah, good. It is so hot. It's so hot. But the cream didn't break or move or anything like that. Even without the sweat, and I think that's why performers like using grease paints, because you can sweat and you won't feel like I used sweat up here and I felt wet there, but I didn't see any beading or anything like that. Maybe it's not hot enough for that, but I think it's good enough that you could just pat over it with one of this and then try to make it dry with like face powder and you'll be good. But also, like, my latex came off 3 times under here. Look at that patchwork, it feels like a tire under there, but it's better because you don't see any wet spot or sticky to sticky like here. Like this don't get wet, but since it's skin to skin, you know, in heat, it leaves a spot like that, so you would have seen that whole spot here. That's why I put latex under there. Now you know. I don't think anyone does that. It was successful the first 2 times when I went out with it in the heat. I think it's good for when it's like fall, spring, but summer and humidity, it will kind of melt off, I think. And I think it melted off for me because I didn't do it everywhere, but I'll keep checking and seeing if it works. It works really well under breasts. I know that. Didn't have anything interesting to talk about. That was all on the stream, and I forgot all about it. Alright, okay, I love you. Bye bye, stay cool, and if it's winter time, warm up. I'll give you this heat. Take it, because it's...